Turn the lights up.
Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. This will be my Valentine's Day look. I'm doing it on my sister. Okay, so first we started by combing through the brows. You know, you always want to comb through the brows because they be like a little bit everywhere. So yeah, you gotta comb through the brows. And she really needed her brows done. The brow pencil that I'm using is from ColourPop. I think it's in the color Ebony. I'm not sure. I forgot. I gotta look, but it's the color Ebony, I think. So I start by just tracing the bottom line of her brows. I always follow the brow line, and I just, you know, sketch it like you know, coloring in the line or whatever. And then I go to the top and I do the same thing. She has very pretty brows though, and this color looks really good on her. This pencil is like $5. It looks like a pencil. I forgot what you call it, but it's like $5. And I got it at Ulta. And I don't know who she was jumping at, cause girl. So I just go and I lightly fill in the brows, because you don't want no harsh brows. You want the brows to look natural, because she's lighter and her hair is very sparse. Then I just stroke up at the beginning to give it that like blended out effect. I love this pencil because it's really easy to work with, and it's really light, like not waxy. Okay, so next I'm going to conceal the brows. The concealer that I'm using, I didn't show it, but it's the Tarte ShapeTape. I'm using a flat concealer brush from Wet n Wild. So I start under the arch, basically, just to form that line below, you know, neatness. I don't know y'all. And then I just go back to the top and I bring it down and I drag it slow. I like to make sure I have a lot of product on my brush so that when it's time to blend out, it'll be easier because it's packed on. You don't want to see no skin. Like, I don't like seeing no skin. I just like seeing product. Then whatever leftover product that's on there, I'm just going to blend it out, bring it down. When I bring it down, that makes it easier to blend out. Yeah. Then we go to the top. You always remember what you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So I lightly stroke the top so that I can go there and clean up the top part of my brow. You'll see me going over it more than once. I just really want a defined look brow. I put some arch. I don't make the arch too crazy because I don't really like crazy arches. I like soft, smooth brows. This is like my third time going over it. And then I blend up just to make sure that product is going to blend out. Remember, the key is always blending for your life, because you don't be wanting to blend and not blend enough, and then if somebody take a picture and you see all the concealer on your brow, that's not cute. Alright, so then I'm going back in with the same concealer. It's the Tarte ShapeTape, and I'm just going to pack that on the lid. This is going to set my base for my eyeshadow. I like P. Louise, but I didn't have none, so I just used my Tarte ShapeTape, and I just let it dry. I pack it onto her lid, both lids. I use my Mario Badescu spray. I love a wet brush, so I use the wet brush to, you know, help it blend out. This brush I think is Morphe, but I don't remember the name of the brush, but it's like a circular brush, whatever that means. And I just blend it out. Now I'm going in with my James Charles palette. This is the purple from the James Charles palette. I'm putting it in the crease because I want to do a cut crease. I got my transitioning color. I'm selected a purple. I go into the crease and I just try to stay in the crease and pack it on because you want that color to be bold. Pack it on, pack it on, pack it on. Gotta pack that color on. Because I was noticing when I was blending, it would just fade away. So I just made sure I could get enough product as I could. So now I'm going in with a Real Technique little blender brush. And I'm just blending the top so it don't be harsh. You know, I need it smooth. I need everything to just flow together. So you just gotta blend, blend, blend. The key to eyeshadow is just always blending it. Because you never want nothing to look like you just crayoned it in. You want it to be like transition and smooth and flowing. So I'm going back in with the purple because you see, as I said earlier, it like faded the color out a little bit, and we want that color to be strong. We want that color to be popping. Yes, ma'am. Blend it out. And I'm sorry if my voice is annoying, because I've been told my voice is annoying a lot, but it's whatever. I'm teaching y'all a little bit. You have to blend for your life. For your life. Blend like there is no tomorrow. So next I'm going to go in it with this pink color. This is also from the James Charles pattern. I'm going to put it in the outer crease of the eye just to get like, you know, I got two colors on the eyes. So just to make it pop, have some definition, whatever. I pack that on too, and then I make sure I blend it out. Since I'm not doing a full crease, it's like a little crescent moon crease. I want to make sure I have some color when that crease is not there, if that makes sense. You'll see when I start the crease. So then I'm going in with another flat brush. This is from Wet n Wild, but I don't remember the name of the brush, but it's a circular flat brush. I'm using the Tarte ShapeTape as well to cut my crease. When I cut the crease, I go from the inner and I make sure I have a lot of product on so that as I'm cutting the crease, I can bring the product out to set the lid. It's really tedious and intimidating, but the curvature of my brush allows me to just glide and do it. It makes the crease easier. So that's why I always say you need to get like a little small circular brush for your cut creases. Before you do the cut crease, you always want to make sure also that you map it out where you want your crease to start, where you want it to end, because you want to give it that same, both eyes that same look. It's really harder than it looks. What they say, easier said than done, something like that. Just packing the product out. And like I said, it's not going to be a full cut crease. I don't know what they call it, but it's like a crescent cut crease, whatever. Half a moon, whatever you want to call it. But that's what I did. That's why that pink is there on the outside to blend it in. So it could be all like coverage. You feel me? Holding up the brow also helps me with the cut crease. It gains more like coverage. So now I'm just packing on this like soft pink color from the James Charles palette so that when I put the pigment on, like just in case I miss a spot, it'll be, you know, covered. I'm using my Duo Lash Glue to put on the lid. This is gonna help the pigment stay or make the pigment, you know, more pop. I guess whatever. I can't call it, but whatever. You let it dry, let it dry. The pigment I'm using is the MAC pigment. I don't remember the name either. This is bad. I don't remember the name either, but I'm just using a flat brush. I did spray the brush with the Mario Badescu because it helps pick up the product better. And I just pack it on. This pigment is so pretty. Wow. Excuse my background, y'all. I'm at my sister's house and she doing hair and having boyfriend issues.
Hello. I'm about to go take a
So
shower.
these are Jacky Luvv lashes and Buttercup. I got them from my Ooh La La lash box. They send me lashes every month, and there's with little lashes in there. So I primed her face with Maybelline. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline FitMe. This is my go-to drugstore foundation. Like, I just love it. It's just crack. This is my favorite foundation. I don't care how rich I get. I'm going to use Maybelline. And I also love NARS. But yeah, so I'm using a Real Techniques flat brush, just a flat foundation brush to just pack on that product. And notice that I'm going into her skin. I'm blending out that concealer from the liner. Yes. So notice I'm going into her skin. I'm tapping it in just to make it set. She also has like rejecting skin. I don't know how to explain it, but her skin rejects makeup a lot. So I just want to make sure that I get full coverage and I get all the products set into her skin. I'm so hungry. Okay, so now I just applied the Tarte ShapeTape under her eyes. We're starting the highlighting process. I'm using a Real Techniques like mini flat brush. So I do it under her eyes, I do her forehead, I do her chin, the middle of her nose. I do the side of her mouth so that just in case she crease, it doesn't have that harsh line. I need y'all to tone it down. So I blend it out. I blend it out. Because when you do that flash check, you want to make sure you don't see no cast, no gray cast, no ashy cast. Everything is just good. Well, I need my hair done. So now I'm going in with like a darker foundation. I forgot to press record, so I didn't record what product I used, but it was the Maybelline FitMe foundation in Java, I think. And I just put it around her cheeks, under her cheekbones. I put it around her head, and I put it at the nape sides of her nose. That's to contour her face to make those areas in her face look smaller. So I'm blending that out because you want everything to look like each other. Notice when I highlighted, I came up and in her nose as well so that everything could just be flowing in together. You don't want no spots on your face not have coverage on it. Then I go back with my foundation brush and I just blend her face back in with like the leftover product that's on the brush so that it'll be easier to anything that I didn't get to, it will be blended out. Child, she feeling herself. So I'm going in with my Black Radiance contour palette. This palette is crack and it's good for anybody who is just starting makeup, whatever. I always finish my face with powder, so whatever I use liquid on or cream on, I go over. So I'm just going over her contour areas with that powder. This is the light to medium palette, by the way. See how it just brings definition to her face. It looks so good. She look warmed up. She look even toned. Like, honey's about to be snatched. So next, I'm going in with the powder Maybelline FitMe full coverage powder. I normally set the face with translucent, but like I said earlier, she has rejecting skin. Her skin rejects everything. So when I use setting powder on her, it gets messy. So this is my Black Radiance blush. I don't know the color, but it's red clearly, and I just put that on her cheeks, make her smile. Put it on her cheeks. Next, I go in with my highlighter. I don't remember what highlighter I used. I think it was Maybelline too. I just love Maybelline, y'all. She is looking great. Put that on her nose. She left her nose looking like a button. This is my NYX purple liner. Just go through with the lash line. Then I use my Plum. This is my favorite lip duo. The Milani Plum liner. And then some pink butter gloss. My favorite. I probably use that duo with everything on myself. And she has nice lips, so it's like, it just makes it pop. Wow, she looks great. Butter gloss is also my go-to lip gloss. I use butter gloss for every outfit. I don't care if I'm going to prom. I'm going to use butter gloss. Now you cannot forget about that cheap lip gloss. That's that Beauty Supply Store lip gloss for 99¢. That have your lips popping. Putting mascara under her eyes just to make under her eyes pop a little bold. This is the Make It Last setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray. And here we have our look. It's coming together. It's together. She look good. She ready for the date. Thank you, and I hope you guys like, subscribe, and watch my video.